to The Jump. I'm Rachel Nichols inside the NBA bubble here at Walt Disney World. I'm joined by six-time champion Scottie Pippen from his home in Southern California. You can see the beautiful pool behind him, and the Hall of Famer who has his empire in Texas, Tracy McGrady. And T-Mac, that empire is getting bigger. You recently announced via the New York Times that you and Jermaine O'Neal are launching a sports agency. So clear it up for the people. Are you going to be an agent? Are you going to oversee agents? What motivated you and J.O. to join up in this venture?
Well, I watched the show the other day when you guys were announcing this new venture for us. I am not going to be an agent. I am the owner of the agency and an advisor with the agency. And I just think, 78, 80% of the kids that are in our league look just like me. I want to be able to give them the information they need, who are, two better people, to give them that information to help them with their journey that they're about to get into. And we just want to assist. We think it's our calling and it's necessary.
T-Mac, I think that's great what you and J.O. are doing. It's a great platform. Congratulations to you guys, and nothing but the best.
Appreciate it. We know you got some boys, so hey.
Yes, they'll be coming your way.
I love it. It's already happening. Mac, I think I see you with the younger players all the time when we're out and about at games. Nobody could have a better mentor. I think a lot of players out there are about to get very lucky to have you and Jermaine in their corner. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, I still got you in my corner at the moment, so I'm going to keep you for the next half hour, and I want to turn your attention to the real basketball that was played yesterday. The Clippers made their exhibition debut against the Magic. They didn't have 4 of their key players in their lineup, but Lou Will led the way with 22 points. Paul George added 18. Kawhi scored 9. So, Tracy, Caesars Sportsbook considers the Lakers, Bucks, and Clippers all to be sort of tied as the favorites to win it all. What about you? Which team do you trust the most at this point?
Well, this is a different question. My answer to win it all, I'm sticking with the Clippers. That was my preseason pick. Mm-hmm. Even in this bubble, I'm picking the Clippers to win it all. Who do I trust? I trust the Bucks. And the reason I trust the Bucks is because if you look at the Lakers are dealing with not having Avery Bradley. Dwight Howard wasn't 100% in. They added J.R. Smith and they have Dion Waiters. So there's some uncertainty there with the Lakers. You still have the best player in LeBron James. Then you go to the Clippers. You don't have Montrezl Harrell. You don't have Patrick Beverley. He had to leave for some personal reasons. So they are dealing with some things. And then you go over to the Bucks. The only person they are missing is Pat Connaughton. Bledsoe, I think, tested positive, but he's at the bubble, so we don't have to worry about him anymore.
Yeah.
Giannis,
negative now that after being positive. He's negative now.
He's negative now. Giannis is on a mission still. These guys are motivated. They're not dealing with any distractions other than what every other team is dealing with down in the bubble. And with Giannis draining these threes the way he was shooting them, I am confident that they could get to the finals. Now, winning it, I don't know. I got the Clippers.
Rachel, I'm going to have to put all my trust in the Lakers. Okay. At the beginning of the season, I was really focused on the Clippers, thinking that they had all the momentum. But I think with some of the issues that we've been hearing coming out of the bubble, I see that LeBron James' leadership, his ability to manage players is going to be a winning way here. And I think as you watch his Laker team, because he's the most dominant player in our game right now, in terms of having no Kevin Durant in the game, LeBron James is the most dominant player, and I think he's that X factor that can really lead his team through a championship through his leadership and through his athleticism. But obviously he has Anthony Davis on his team as well.
Yeah, for sure. And it's going to be so interesting because there's factors that are going to change right throughout the time here. I just talked about how the Clippers are missing 4 key guys. So I think you guys are giving your picks right now. We're going to check back with you in a week or two. It might be different. We'll check back in another month. It might be different, not because you guys are wishy-washy or changing your minds, but like never before in the NBA, conditions can change like that depending on what's going on with this virus, both inside and we've seen outside the bubble with guys' families. And so we'll just have to keep asking and keep seeing and keep watching. And
That's right.
Thankfully, there's actual real basketball to watch. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.